The Stardew Valley 1.6 update is finally out on consoles, meaning we can now play it on the Nintendo Switch. This update includes a ton of new features, including a brand new Meadowlands farm, a 3-day desert festival in spring, a new environmental event in summer, and 2 mini fishing festivals. You can now get multiple pets, and pets that love you can give you gifts. The world map now shows your actual position within the world. NPCs have new dialogue, winter outfits and reactions. There are new crops, new home renovations, new neighbours to possibly meet, and a ton of stuff to make going back to Stardew Valley fun and exciting. So let's get into it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally starting a Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel. And this is something that's been planned to be on the channel for a very long time now. If you didn't know, I have some old Stardew Valley videos that I made years ago now. And I've always said I wanted to do a Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel, but at the time when most people were requesting it, it was at a point where I felt like I'd already experienced everything in the game. And I feel like most of the joy from Stardew Valley, for me personally, comes from actually seeing the storylines and the characters, and especially the first time I played it, I just loved exploring all the characters. This was before there was even a thing in the game where you got told off for dating everyone, so I dated every single character. I had so much fun with that. Yeah, it was just at a point where I thought I just don't really want to play it again right now because I played it so much in my private time off the channel, and I felt like I'd seen and experienced everything. Now there's been many updates to Stardew Valley since then, because that was years ago, and I feel like we're at a point now going back to Stardew Valley that there's going to be so much that I'm not aware of. It's just going to be so much fun because there's loads of stuff I haven't seen. So I've never played in the game even when we got like fish ponds added that we could add to our farm, which was ages ago now. And then obviously there's new characters that you can meet, and this update has added so much stuff. There's going to be new dialogue and everything, so I'm really excited about that. You may be thinking I'm going to be playing on the new Meadowlands farm, which is really great because you get new blue chewy grass and you start off with a chicken coop, I think. But I'm actually just going to be going to my favourite farm, which is the forest farm. I think I will play in the Meadowlands farm in my own time, since there is so much new stuff in the game now for me to experience. I do want to have something that I am used to, which is the forest farm, and it is my favourite. Finished creating my character. Here's what she looks like. I'm really excited because there's this new curly hair that we did not have before, and I'm really happy because I was never able to have curly hair in the game, which I do have in real life, and now I can, so I'm really excited about that. There's also new cats, so there's these 2 new ones I think. But yeah, that's the finished character creation, and with all that out the way, let's start our adventure in Stardew Valley. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life, and your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. Here we are at Joja. This place looks depressing. Smile, you're with Joja. I would hate this life. My character looks really happy though. Oh, actually, she looks bored and tired and stressed. Here we are at our desk. And here's our envelope. I think it's about time we open it, don't you? Dear Lulu, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I had lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Fayloon Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honour the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Okay, let's head off. We're gonna be at Stardew Valley very soon. Here we are. Hello, you must be Lulu. It's Robin! Fun fact for you guys, when I first played this game, I had such a huge crush on Robin, and then I found out you couldn't date her. I was so disappointed. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Here we are, our new home. This is Fayloon Farm. If you guys are wondering why I called my farm Fayloon, it's actually the name I created for my Animal Crossing town that I share on YouTube with you all. Fay for fairy and Loon for Luna or the moon, and that's because my favourite Animal Crossing villager is Ruby, who is a rabbit from the moon. I'm often called a fairy on the internet and I love fairies, so I just combined these things that are important to me together to create Fayloon. So there's the Fayloon Farm origin story. But this place is a mess. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. How about the inside of the house? And here we are, your new home. Hey Lewis. The new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. I think it looks lovely. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt though. Rude! Don't listen to her, Lulu. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Thank you, guys. Here we are on day 1 of spring in our new farm, and one of my favourite things about the forest farm is the house you start off with because you get these beautiful plants inside. It's so cute. So we also have a gift here, which is 15 new turnip seeds. Oh sorry, parsnip seeds. Harvest Moon on the brain, I'm so sorry, you always start off with turnip seeds in Harvest Moon. How have I forgotten that it's parsnips in Stardew Valley? I don't know, it's been a little while. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Thank you, Mayor Lewis, he's so sweet. So every single day in this game we should check the TV. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Check the fortune teller. I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are in good humour today, so we'll have a little extra luck, so we have good luck today as well. And we should watch Living Off the Land because we can learn some recipes and tips for the game. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting for your first harvest. I'm also going to turn the fire on so that it's lit up in here when we come back later on this evening. So, first of all, we need to clean this place up because it is messy. And this is always so satisfying to do. So, this is where we're going to grow our crops. Look at the little froggy. I'm actually so excited to start a new farm with you all because I've never played Stardew Valley properly on the channel and I've always wanted to. Like I said at the start, I've been waiting for the right time and I'm just so glad there's a new update on consoles so I can easily come back and start a new Stardew Valley adventure with you all. So I do plan to continue playing Stardew Valley for at least one in-game year. I know sometimes I just play games like on a one-off, but with Stardew Valley it's one of those games where we'll end up playing for many years in-game, so I don't think it's right to just do like a one-off video. I think I will put multiple in-game days in this video because this game you have to play for such a long time to actually make progress, so I think it would just take absolute years if I only included like 1 or 2 in-game days in a video. One thing you do have to worry about in this game is your energy bar at the side there though. So I'm also gonna, with this farm, I do want it to be more like woodlandy, fairy tale theme. You guys know me and what stuff I like. I think we've made enough space here to start our farm, so if we do 3x3 plot here, I think that'll be a good idea. Oops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. So now we can plant our parsnips. So I know there's like new stuff in the menu now as well, which is really exciting. I did hop onto the game yesterday and go onto one of my personal saves just to see what it looks like. There's like a whole new tab for animals and there's new achievements. There's like this whole new area at the bottom that I don't remember. We have our social bar, which we always had before. The map to me looks completely different, so I feel like this has been updated. Tell me if I'm wrong, but the map just looks beautiful. I don't remember it being this gorgeous. And it now shows us like exactly where we are on the map. The new tabs are the animal tab. So this will have a list of our animals, which we don't have any yet, but eventually we will have cats and chickens and all sorts of animals. We also have the special items and powers tab. So I'm going to do another little plot over here. One thing about the forest farm is there are trees everywhere, so you will waste a bit of energy trying to get rid of them if they're in the way, but it does mean you can collect wood a lot easier. You get these really cool hardwood trunks that spawn on the left side of the farm, which really comes in handy later on in the game. Oh, I feel lost without a chest. What do I need to make a chest? 50 wood. I only have 15 right now, but I want to head into town so we can start meeting some of the villagers. So this is where the bus will run from. It's not currently running because Pam runs the bus and Pam is not fit to drive the bus right now. But later on in the game, we'll be able to get that back, which is exciting, and then travel to new places. Oh my goodness, I have to collect this daffodil. Here's Sam, our first person we're meeting. Hello. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too. And let's check the calendar. So there are extra events now in the game. As you can see, there's these new icons. We have a bookseller that comes to town twice a month now, I think, or twice a season. I don't really know much about books in the game because it's been so long. We have the classic egg festival on the 13th, and we have these new things here. I don't know what these are. Fishing events maybe, and the classic flower dance event on the 24th. So these are everyone's birthdays. I love that they're listed here. So why don't we head into Pierre's? Here we are, and it's Marnie. Hello. Mel Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. I definitely will, especially when I've earned enough money to buy some chickens. Here's Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving onto that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Oh, well, it's my farm now, so I hope you won't be doing that. I'm going to buy 3 more parsnips. Obviously, we can't spend too much money right now because it's the start of the game. But there's also someone here to meet, Caroline. Hello, you must be Lulu, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here. And have you met my daughter, Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. Yeah, very, very significant that she has purple hair, I feel, because neither of her parents do. Here's Leah, one of my favourites. We are the most similar in the game. If there's anyone in the game that's most like me, I think it's Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Yep, I can't wait to go exploring in the forest. Obviously, here's Pierre. Hey, it's Miss Lulu, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Thank you very much, Pierre. A lot of people don't like Pierre. I don't think I have too strong of an opinion of him so far. That was Alex, so let's head in here and meet him. Oh, and Evelyn, of course. Why, hello. Welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. Oh, thank you, Granny. Evelyn? Sorry about that, girl. I did not mean to be pushing you over. I don't have grandparents of my own, so I am always very fond of elderly characters in video games. Hello, here's George. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. I actually understand George because I don't like to meet new people either. We can't meet Alex because he's too busy doing his weights shirtless in his bedroom right now. So we'll have to meet him another time. But I did see Penny head this way. Penny lives in the trailer over here, or caravan. I don't actually know, I feel like it's a caravan. She's doing the washing up. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. And she's too busy to chat to us at the moment. Okay, so over here is Mayor Lewis's house. I think this is the biggest house. It's got a lovely garden outside. He's not in at the moment, but this is what it looks like. And there's this new stuff in his house now, which I'm very interested to interact with. So there's this new machine. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I feel like you can make seeds or something with it, which is pretty cool. And there's also this one here, which is the town's lost and found box. Okay, I don't remember that being there before. There's the graveyard. I do want to meet my man of interest, which is Elliot, who lives over here on the beach. We can't actually go in his house at the moment because we haven't met him. Obviously it'd be weird just walk into his house like we did with Penny just then. Yes, I feel like I'm going to marry Elliot this time around. In my older Stardew save, I married Sebastian, but I was a lot younger then, and I feel like Sebastian just feels too young for me now. So I feel like I've grown and matured into an Elliot girly. But let's head in here and see if we can meet Willy. Oh, he's gone fishing. He'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so we don't get to meet Willy yet. Sebastian's going to be the hard one to find because he hides in his room because he has social anxiety, which is why I originally... Oh, Elliot is here. Hello. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting. and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. The reason I connected so much with Sebastian the first time I played was because he has like severe social anxiety disorder, which I also have. So we connected over that. And nowadays I played Stardew Valley recently on my PC, and I wanted to marry Sebastian again, but because he just felt so much younger than me now, because if you guys didn't know, I'm 25, even though he is older, I think all the romance candidates are of age, but he just looked a little young. So I actually added a mod that gave him like stubble and a different haircut, and I love that so much. This time I'm gonna go for Elliot because I just want a man that can provide for me, you know, and can provide for himself. And Elliot has his own house, he has his own job, he just looks like he can take care of me, you know, and that's what I'm looking for nowadays. But here's Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. How did you imagine me, Jody? I am interested to know that. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. Oh, she's nice. I really like Jodie actually. I think she's a sweetheart. Here's Vincent. Hello. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Here's Haley. We'll go into her house again. She wasn't in there earlier. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be pretty. Actually, never mind. Girl, I can't with Haley. I know everyone loves Haley. Me and Haley have a complicated relationship. The reason is, okay, the first time me and my partner played this game together, I did not like Haley because she was mean to me all the time, and he married her. So that obviously hurt my feelings, and now I just have a vendetta against Haley, even though everyone loves her. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I should have hated my boyfriend, not Haley. That's the truth. But me and Haley, we just don't get along. I'm hoping we can become friends. We have like I think we will have like a frenemies friendship in this playthrough. Oh gosh, I forgot how messy this side of the farm is when you come back here. So I want to grow these last 3 parsnip seeds because I'm just very specific in the way I do my farm, and I really wanted there to be a 3x3 plot. I feel like this Let's Play may be good for those of you who've never played Stardew Valley before, and also people like me who have played it loads of times before. I'm able to give you a little bit of a idea of what's going on and explain what's happening, but also there's going to be loads of new stuff that I've never seen or experienced before. So yeah, I feel like this Let's Play can be interesting for loads of people. I'm going to head to the saloon and see if we can meet some more people in here. Okay, so this is where everyone else is. Here's Clint. Ugh, he's actually my least favourite character in this game. Hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Here's Shane. Very interesting character that I love to befriend in this game. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Sorry. I just want to be friends, I'm so sorry. Over here is Pam, who is Penny's mum. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Maybe you've had too many of those though, Pam. Here's Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. And here's Emily, who's Haley's sister. I love Emily. She's so fun. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Well, I know that's where I am right now. Harvey. I think we haven't met Harvey, but he'll be in his flat above the hospital, so we can't meet him right now. The wizard, but we can't meet him yet anyway. We've met mostly everyone. We haven't met the guy from the museum. Yeah, I think that's everyone today, so we should head to bed and let's go to sleep for the night. Okay, another day in Stardew Valley. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. The spirits are very displeased today, so we're not going to have any good luck today. Looks like we have a letter, so let's check it. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Oh, yeah, so that's Willie. We need to meet Willie, who I think is such a great character. I'm so disappointed you can't date Willie. I've said this a million times. I feel like a lot of the characters you can date in Stardew Valley are more on like the younger side, which didn't bother me as much when I first started playing the game because I was a lot younger, but I'm 25 now and I'm like, give me Willie to marry. Like, I want to marry Willie. He's a fisherman, he's cute, he's got his little beard. Love him. How many people haven't we met? Oh, we didn't get to actually say hello to Alex, did we? So we need to meet Alex, Harvey, Willie. Oh, Linus! We haven't met Linus. Demetrius, Maru, Sebastian, the wizard, Jazz. There's loads of people we haven't met actually. I thought we'd met everyone. Okay, so I do want to get a chest, so I might chop down some wood while we're here. We need 50 wood, but I'm already getting stressed out with not having any space in our pockets. So I'm just going to cut down a couple of trees. Don't worry, my farm is going to be very nature-filled, full of trees and just gorgeous nature everywhere. So don't worry too much about me cutting down these trees because look at all these ones over here. It's going to be okay. But this is like farming space anyway, so it's a good idea to cut down the trees in this area. There's also like so many trees over here, maybe one too many, so I'm going to cut down a couple of the trees here as well. So if you were curious, each day in Stardew Valley is around 15 to 20 minutes long, depending on how long you spend talking to people and special events and stuff. So it's one of those games you can play just one day and then come off if you have like 15 minutes before bed and you want to chill out. But for me, it's one of those games I turn on and I play for 3 weeks straight and cannot put it down. And I'm actually really happy because recently my sister was talking to me about video games and I recommended that she play Stardew Valley. So she got it on her laptop and she's been loving it, which makes me so happy because my sister's just one of my favourite people in the world and I always knew that she loved Stardew Valley and I'd been waiting for her to start playing it, to be honest. And she got really into it. She got super obsessed. I recommended the game to her and about 3 days later she messages me saying, I'm on year 3 already, I can't stop playing. So funny to me. I just love seeing other people enjoy the games I enjoy. So I was very, very happy that she enjoyed that. And I'm actually really looking forward to seeing her next so we can chat about Stardew Valley together. But yeah, let's head back into town. We have some people to meet. Maybe we have enough money to buy some more crops as well. I feel like I am forgetting something important, but it's a good idea to look around for forageables as well. So I'm going to head into town, see if we can say hello to Harvey and Maru and Demetrius. We need to meet because we didn't even head to that part of town. So first let's head into Harvey's and say hello to him because Harvey is probably my second choice for person to date this time around. But Maru's here, so we might as well say hello to her as well. Hello Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Maru's so cute. But here's Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. And he's also a big sweetheart. I just feel like so many Stardew characters are so lovely. Okay, so what's going on today? Robin wants an extra catfish. We can't accept this quest because we don't even have a fishing rod yet. So Alex is actually outside today, so we can say hello to him. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you, Alex. See you around. So my feelings on Alex are also a bit strange. I did date him, obviously, because like I told you guys, I dated everyone, but I did not like dating him. I dated him all the way to the end, and I didn't like his final heart events. I thought he came across quite selfish and stupid. Sorry to Alex girls out there, please don't hate me. I think it's fine if you love him, if you're into that type of guy. But I didn't enjoy that, and I was like, I don't like this guy. So I am going to try to be friends with everyone, but I don't think I'll be romancing that many people this time around. So my recording software crashed, so I have no idea what I was talking about previously. But here's Robin, and she said, have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. No, I haven't met your husband yet, who I actually don't like very much either. There are some characters, like, I love the characters in Stardew Valley because it's always like, I feel like you always have some sort of strong opinion about them. They're all so interesting and have aspects about them that you may like or dislike. Like, there's definitely things I like about the characters I've said I dislike, but basically if I say I dislike them, I mainly just mean like I don't think we'd get along. I don't think we'd be friends in real life, is what I mean. It doesn't mean that they're like a terrible person or anything. So here's Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. So the reason I don't like Demetrius very much is, one, because he's a very protective father, but only of Maru. Like, it doesn't seem like he cares that much about Sebastian, which I don't really like. If you try to romance or befriend Maru, he gets really weird about it and basically tells you to leave her alone. I feel like it's a little bit manipulative, so I don't like that aspect of him. And I also feel like it's that classic trope of absolutely beautiful, creative, talented, interesting woman being Robin, married to the most boring, bland, no personality man in the world. I'm so sorry, but this is just how I feel. And I've actually seen this happen in real life. multiple times. One of my friends at school is just like one of the most creative, unique and confident women I've ever met, and she was in a relationship with someone who I was like, they never even speak, like they're just giving nothing, and I've just seen it happen so many times in my life. But you know, Robin loves him, so we'll trust her judgment. But yeah, there's the aspects I don't like about him, and also the main reason I don't like him very much is because he's married to Robin and I want to marry Robin, and he took that opportunity away from me. I know I could make Robin happier than him, so I couldn't marry Robin in my last playthrough, so I married her son instead. Is that weird? I don't know, you be the judge. Anyways, down here is where Sebastian chills out, but we can't actually meet him or say hello because he's shy and hides in his room. I can relate. So we're gonna have to wait a while until we can introduce ourselves to him, I think. So Linus actually lives in nature. He loves to live in nature. He may seem like he's sad and homeless, but he isn't. He's happy. He's living his best life over here in his tent. Let's see if he's in. Oh, he's not in right now. I wonder where he is. He's probably in the woods, actually. Oh, here's a wild horseradish. We'll collect this. Oh, there, here he is. He's by the lake. Hey, Linus. A stranger. Hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. It doesn't bother me, Linus. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, so if you see these things on the floor, it's always a good idea to whack these, because you might get some books like this. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. So when we eventually head to the museum, you'll see there's a library and you can collect all these books and all these different things in the museum, just like Animal Crossing. So if you're on this channel, I assume you like Animal Crossing. But yeah, this area is blocked off right now, but past here there's an adventurers guild with some people that you can meet. Oh, we need to meet Willy because he's requested we come meet him by his shop. So we'll definitely head there now. This is the community center and it's completely broken down and old. Can we head inside yet? No, we can't, it's locked. Okay, so we can't head in there, but basically our goal is going to be to rejuvenate it, fix it up, make it a lovely place for the townspeople to go again. So I'm excited to do that. No, this won't be a JoJo run because if you don't know, you can basically choose to support the evil supermarket place instead. But here we are with our cutscene with Willy. I feel like I've seen this cutscene 800 times, but we love Willy, so here he is smoking his pipe. Ahoy there, miss. I heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Thank you, Willy. We found a fishing rod. Hooray, now we can go fishing. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Aww, Willy's so sweet. I love him, I feel like we're best friends in real life. Okay, so now he will be in a shop and we can buy stuff from him. This is his little shop. We can buy, this is one of the new things actually, a fish smoker. I think this is new, so now you can smoke your fish that you catch and sell them for more. Yeah, so smoked fish is worth double the amount of regular fish, which is pretty cool, but it costs a lot, so we're definitely not at a point where we can buy that yet. But now we can fish, which is really, really exciting. So do you guys want to see me try and struggle to fish in Stardew Valley? Should we give it a go? How about we give it a go by this little seagull over here? So this is one of the many things that a lot of new players struggle with, the fishing in Stardew Valley. Let's see how I do with years of practice. Will it be terrible? Who knows? Okay, so we've got something. It can be quite confusing. You have to like hold the bar down until it reaches the end, but once you get the hang of it, you can do it easy peasy. We call a herring our first catch. So now that'll be in our collections. And look at all these different fish there is to catch. And I'm actually a big fan of the fishing in Stardew Valley. I do get that it's quite difficult, but I actually really like it because it's really satisfying to like improve and get better at it. It makes me feel really good. This game has one of those amazing things for everything you do in it just gives you a burst of serotonin. So catching a fish just makes me so happy. Here's Elliot. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it. But if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Well, I really must get back to my work. So if you didn't know, Elliot is an author. He's trying to write a book at the moment. I love books, so I feel like we're a great match. Oh, here's Jess. We haven't met her yet. Hey, Vincent. Mum won't let me have any more gummies today. Oh dear. Here's Jess. She's very, very shy. Hi. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jess today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. She's so sweet. So over here is the museum. Here's Gunther. It doesn't seem like you have anything to donate it to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? So here are our goals at the moment. We have one more person to greet, which I think is Sebastian. I'm gonna need to harvest a parsnip, which you guys might not see me do, because I think I might come off the game for a bit, play some off camera and then come back. Not right now, obviously, because we need to finish this day first. Let's see, is it Sebastian I need to meet? It's Sebastian, and Sebastian won't come out until the evening, I think, or tomorrow when it rains. I might buy us a couple more seeds. Oh, the shop is closed, so we can't. But all the girls are just hanging out in there. Why wasn't I invited? Rude. Just a group of girls gossiping. Slay. Ugh, my arms feel like gelatin. You're looking really fit, Jodie. Those dumbbells do wonders, don't they? Oh yeah, so they have like an exercise club that they do. I guess it's every Tuesday and they're all just relaxing now. We meet every week to encourage each other to stay healthy. It's so sweet. I'm going to sleep well tonight. I love girls supporting each other. So cute. And Abigail's in there playing video games. Love that for her. But yeah, we can't buy any more seeds today. And our main goal is to meet Sebastian. I think he does come out of his house in the evenings to either go to the saloon or have a smoke, because he does secretly smoke. I'm gonna go head by his house, see if he's gonna come outside at any point. I mean, he might come up for dinner actually. Let's see. Well, Maru's here. She won't speak to us for some reason. Oh, Sebastian is here. We've caught him. Here he is. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town? Yep. I'm definitely a countryside girl and I did not belong in that horrible, grey, boring office. So Sebastian is actually going to head over here to smoke a cigarette. So I'm going to do some fishing because we don't have much else to do today. And then we can sell some of this stuff in the box tonight because we don't have any other use for the fish right now, so we might as well sell it. Oh, and we fished up some algae. By the way, guys, I do not support smoking. My partner used to smoke, but he stopped smoking for me, which was very, very nice because I don't like it very much. And I would encourage those of you out there who smoke to try and quit as well. It's a lot better for your health. And since my partner stopped smoking, he doesn't have a nasty cough, he doesn't smell. Definitely recommend it. But I get why Sebastian smokes because he's struggling a lot with his mental health, which is a lot of the reason people smoke, to be honest. We got a carp. Yay, unfortunately our pockets are full. We can't actually fish up anything else. We can definitely sell this stuff. So eventually we're going to get a cat as well, which we can feed with this pet bowl over here. I definitely want to keep one of each of these because they make good gifts. And this is so satisfying. Isn't that satisfying? This is why Stardew Valley has such great gameplay that keeps you playing, because every single day you get to hear these nice crinkly coin money earning sounds, and it's like a reward, you know? It's like a reward for everything you did in the day. You end each day by going to sleep, so the next day automatically starts, so it makes you want to play another day. Very, very addicting gameplay and very satisfying. Everything you touch in this game has a lovely sound effect, which I really, really appreciate. Not enough games focus on sounds. This game has great sounds and I love it. It's a lovely rainy day outside. We don't have to water our crops today. And we have a letter. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. How does he know? How does he know? Stop by Pierre's general store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. How does he know I'm gonna buy that? That's crazy. Anyways, it's a rainy day, which means we don't have to do a lot of farming. We can spend a lot of the day fishing and doing other stuff, but I'm going to leave it here. Isn't the rain sound lovely though, by the way? So I'm gonna leave it here, play some off camera, and then come back when we've got some more stuff to do. Okay, so since I was gone, we came across the community centre and Lewis was talking about how it's run down and nobody wants to help fix it. Maybe he's the only one that wants to fix it because he's old. And if one more person buys a Jojo Mart membership, he thinks he might just sell it. And you can see there's pretty cherry blossom petals everywhere. So we went inside the building. And then while we were in there, we were talking about this little hut that we found. He figured it was just something the kids have been playing with in here, even though it's been locked this whole time. I saw something. He said it must be rats. But clearly you guys just saw that. It was not a rat. We're seeing Junimos, which are nature spirits in this game. Lewis thinks I'm crazy and is like, you're worrying me. I'm gonna go home and eat because you're being weird. But as you can see, we saw the Junimos. I reached level 5 of the mines, and then I woke up this morning and I had a letter from the Adventurers Guild. Oh, so I should also say we unlocked the mines. Marlin, I think his name is, from the Adventurers Guild. He said that if I slay 10 slimes, I'll be part of the Adventurers Guild. So that's one of my goals right now. I received this letter from the wizard saying, my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community centre. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius the Wizard. So I'm back in the game today. It's another rainy day, which is funny because when I last left you guys it was a rainy day, which means we don't have much farming to do. As you can see, I still don't have that much money. I have been making money, but then I've been buying more seeds to make even more money, so it's just been in and out constantly, but hopefully we should be able to start making quite a bit by the end of the month. It's the 8th of spring now. Someone's wanted to slay 8 green slimes. Okay, I'll accept this quest because we might end up going to the mines today because I don't have anything else to do really. But I thought I'd record us meeting the wizard. This weather makes me thirsty. What? Why didn't you drink the rain then? But yeah, I feel like I missed out the first week or so, so you guys missed me coming across the mines and seeing the community centre for the first time. So I thought I'd record this because I know this is a special event in the game. So basically inside the community centre was a note on the floor, but it's in this like gibberish language that I can't read. So hopefully the wizard will be able to help us with that problem. So the wizard's tower is just over here. It's quite hidden away, so you may not come across it for a little while when you first start playing the game naturally anyway, unless you already know it's here, of course. It's really, really cute. So let's head inside. Here he is. Ah, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred... You get the point. And you, Lulu, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Really? Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold! A Junimo! You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Maybe because you've trapped them inside your magic circle. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community centre, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here. I'm gonna see for myself. I'll return shortly. I love the wizard. I do wish we could date the wizard as well. I'm pretty sure the wizard might be Abigail's dad. Isn't 100% confirmed, I don't think, but he's the only other person in town with purple hair. Anyways, here he is. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Aha! Come here! Oh gosh, he's quite scary when he's excited, huh? My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Are you sure about this? Okay. Oh, we got 33 energy from that. Looks like we're about to throw up. Wow. Look at all the leaves. Look at that beautiful tree. This is me whenever I go for a nature walk, you guys. This is just all I see when I'm walking around in the forest. Now this is epic. We've got floating trees. It's so cool. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Hooray! And he just kicked us out of his tower, by the way, which is crazy. But we can go back in and see how he's doing, but he just won't be as friendly with us anymore for some reason. Ah yes, I've seen many things about your future, young Lulu. If I were to tell you, there could be grave consequences. So the wizard's house is pretty cool. He has this little magical circle here. If you become really good friends with him, you can go down this area. What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. So yeah, if you become friends with him, you can go down there and then you can change your appearance. So if you didn't like the way you decorated your character, you can change it anytime you want down there, which is really cool, but it's really nice, calming, rainy day today. We can read the Junimo scrolls now, and the Junimo scrolls will tell us items they want from the valley, which I have been collecting some that I kind of remembered them needing. So I'm gonna go and grab some of those from my chest. And you can see how my little farm has come along. Not much has changed. I have cleaned up quite a bit, so there's not as many rocks everywhere. But this is it at the moment. I also crafted myself a scarecrow. And I'm thinking I'm going to have a two-way pathway here, then another wood plank pathway here, and then I'm going to start the farm actually here. So this top line of crops, I will move the end of the season. I think one of the items they'll need is a daffodil. Oh wait, so yeah, we can actually check here at the community centre. They want a horseradish, a daffodil, a leek and a dandelion, which we have all of those. So I'm going to bring these with us to the community centre and then we can see what happens. So here we are in the community centre. As you can see, there's all these different rooms, but right now the only thing we can really interact with is this little thing that the Junimo is watching over. So if we have a look at it, there's all these different bundles that they'd like. So the construction bundle, where they want me to give them loads of wood and stone, the fall foraging bundle, summer foraging bundle, but obviously we haven't played in any of these seasons yet. We can help with the spring foraging bundle, so let's donate the items we've collected. This is why I like to keep one of pretty much everything I find in the game, because it's always good for gifts and the autumn event where you can show off all your best produce, and obviously for here in the little bundles. So we have completed our first bundle, which is the spring foraging bundle, and for doing that we have received some spring seeds, 30 spring seeds actually, which will be really helpful in earning a lot of money. So it's really good that you try and get this done as soon as possible in the game. So make sure you collect things and make sure to keep one, pretty much everything. That's my advice anyway. You don't have to, but that's just my advice. So now we can see the little Junimo is taking the parcel away. And we've unlocked another scroll. So one in there and one by the fish tank, so we can start donating fish to the fish bundle boxes now. So over here we have the pantry. So the next thing we're going to need to donate are these crops, which I am growing all of these right now. I've kept a parsnip, I'm growing green beans, cauliflower and potato. So we'll hopefully be able to do that bundle next. And you can see a little Junimo is taking this away. I actually have a Junimo plushie in this exact colour that my brother got for me, which is so cute because I don't even think my brother has played Stardew Valley, but he went to a gaming event and he rung me up while he was there and was like, oh, I've seen like Stardew Valley plushies, which colour do you want? And he just bought it for me and I love it. So if you didn't know, you can get Junimo plushies and they're super cute and they're really soft, so I definitely recommend getting those. I really want more of them, but they're quite big, so I don't really know how many I can even fit in my house, to be honest. I don't actually think I have any of these. Wait, I do have a carp, so we can donate a carp, but that's back at my house, not here. So basically, once we complete each bundle and all the bundles at each room, the room will be decorated. Eventually, the entire place will be decorated and ready to use again. Then the townsfolk can go to the community centre and hang out there. And that's really nice, unless you don't want to do that and instead you want to support Joja, which you can actually do if you're feeling evil. You can do that. But yeah, we've reached level 5 of the mines. Do bear with me while we continue to discover the mines because I'm not the best at it. What's really interesting to me is playing Stardew Valley with other people and seeing what part of the game they connect with or like want to do the most all the time. My partner is definitely someone who loves to explore the mines, whereas I'm someone that's really into like making the friendships with everyone and decorating and farming. So it's actually really fun playing with other people because if you didn't know, you can play Stardew Valley co-op. And yeah, so like I can stay back at the farm, watch over all the crops while he goes out mining, because the mining is really fun, but it scares me because I get a bit scared of the monsters in here, especially as you get later on in the mines when there's more and more monsters and it just gets a bit crazy and it's hard to survive. But if we manage to reach level 10, I think we might get like a prize. I don't know if it's like shoes or a sword, because right now we have a really rusty sword, which kind of sucks. Don't really need algae, so I'm going to get rid of that so we can keep some bug meat. I don't know if I want to get rid of that later on, but it's not too hard to come by, especially later on in the game, so I wouldn't worry too much about leaving stuff behind in here. She can come back anytime. I'm going to get rid of the bug meat though to keep a geode, because I am enjoying collecting stuff for the museum, which is another thing I'll have to update you guys on, but I have a couple of things in the museum now. So basically in the mines, if you wasn't obvious by watching, you can collect ore and things down here and try to find the ladder to get down to the next level, which can take ages, or you can find it very quickly. It's always random. This one isn't going to appear until I kill this slime, so that's what I'm going to try to do now. I am scared of the slime because they do damage. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. Even though the slimes are really cute, they just have really scary little angry faces when you attack them. You can actually keep slimes as pets, so if you choose a different farm type with the one that has monsters, I think you might start off with something to do that, but you can also just buy a coop and keep slimes in a shed, which is awesome. But here we go, we've reached level 10 of the mines, and there's a treasure chest here. We're not going to have any room. I'll get rid of the stone because we can find stone anywhere. Let's see what's in the chest. And we got some leather boots. We received leather boots, so these might actually help us walk a bit faster because right now we walk quite slowly. Well, no, they give us 1 defense and 1 immunity, so these ones won't help us walk any quicker, but they do give us some defense, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to leave the mines for now, but now anytime we want, we can use the elevator to travel to level 10 if we want to. So we were supposed to defeat 10 slimes, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. Though actually, I do think I'm going to go back in here and try look for some slimes to slay, because why not? Because we'll collect some more ore this way as well. So we need to kill 8 of these. I don't know if we're going to have enough energy to do that though. There's 2 more in here. 4. This will be the 5th one. So we need to kill 2 more. Here we go. There's 2 more in here. Awesome. Sometimes I hate when you have to like slay a lot of them and you just can't come across them, but luckily they turn up quite a lot in these earlier levels of the mine, which is why I didn't continue on from 10, because if you're here for a specific enemy, it's good to stay in that like enemy's common spawn points, and the slimes seem to spawn a lot in these earlier levels. Okay, there we go. So we've completed our goal. That task was actually for Lewis, so we need to find Lewis and let him know we slayed the slimes for him. Though I am interested, I didn't expect it to be Lewis for some reason. Why does Lewis want us to kill slimes? I guess because they're like annoying people in the town or something? He isn't here. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. Thank you, Harvey. I need a little warming up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Leah is here. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. Ooh, at 9 o'clock at night? Love that for you. It never rains in Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. Yeah, your friend Sandy. I always just assumed Emily and Sandy are girlfriends. Oh, here we are. Here's Lewis. Ah, Lulu, so you helped us with our slime problem? Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. I know it can be really hard to get that sticky slime out of your clothes. I've definitely ruined a few good pairs of pants trying to catch these little wrigglers. I can remember Mama throwing a fit after I got blood red slime all over my brand new dress pants. Well, anyway, enjoy your reward. Thank you, Lewis. 480 gold for that. Ooh, and now we've got a lot of money to buy new crops, which I'm really excited about. I think I'm going to try and fit the entire season into one video, and we can do it like that at the start. So this video will be the entirety of spring, which I think is a good idea. And while it's raining, I'm going to actually plant these extra seeds we got. Annoyingly, this log is in the way, so we can't do a perfect 3x3 here. Also, if you can hear really loud noise, that is my neighbour, unfortunately being very, very loud. Let's see how much money we made today. We made 50 gold. Basically nothing, but every little bit helps, I suppose. And today is going to be the egg festival. This is how my farm is coming along. It hasn't changed much since the last time you guys saw it, but I have earned a bit more money, so I do actually have enough money for a backpack upgrade now, but I wanted to keep my current money in case there's something I wanted to buy at the egg festival, because I'm pretty sure they do a really cute bunny plushie. And is that the best decision, to spend all my money on a teddy bear rather than a backpack upgrade? Probably not. But I am tempted, and I don't remember how much the bunny plushie is, but I know I love it so much, so I think I usually wait until year 2 to get the bunny plushie, but we'll have to see, I suppose. I've almost got 3,000 gold now, and if you're wondering how I got so many crops and earned a lot of money, one of the tips I would have for you is cutting down the, I guess they're like weeds on the floor. It's not regular grass, it's, where are they? I've like cut all of them down, so there's like none here. Oh, these things. The weeds you can't walk through. If you cut those down with your scythe, you'll usually collect some mixed seeds, and I know a lot of people just leave them because obviously they don't have a set date. Oh, it looks like a crow has stolen my crops here, but that's okay. I always do this, so whenever I cut down the weeds, I usually collect mixed seeds, and I always plant them. And you end up getting a lot of random stuff, especially forageable goods, which are really useful. And of course, we got those 30 spring seeds from the community centre as well, which I think I've planted all down here, so they're really, really useful. I don't remember how long they take to grow, but once they've grown, you get loads of forageable stuff. Also, doing little quests helps with earning money as well, but it's always a bit hard on the beginning because characters might ask for stuff that you haven't really come across yet. But that's some of my advice for now. Okay, here we are. If you're wondering, yes, the Egg Festival is basically Easter in this game. And the good thing about the events in Stardew Valley is you can stay here as long as you want. Time basically is paused while you're here. So you can walk around and take your time talking to people, which I suppose we should do. So here's Shane. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. So as you can see, even though Shane does come across grumpy and like he always tells you to go away, he really loves his chickens and he's actually a really sweet guy. He's just got a hard exterior, but especially if you get to talk to him about his chickens, he just lights up, so it's really sweet actually. Even Linus has come to join in the Egg Festival. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. I do feel bad that Linus is kind of left out of the town events, but he does kind of keep to himself, and obviously some people aren't used to someone who spends all their time in nature, so it's hard for him to fit in, but I have actually been getting closer to him. So as you can see, these are the characters I have hearts with right now: Robin, Lewis, Leah, Linus, Sam, Caroline, and I'm trying to get closer to Elliot but have yet to earn a heart with him, which sucks because he's the one I'm most interested in, but I think it's because gifting stuff to Elliot is actually quite tough. I've been giving him fish, which he's pretty neutral about, whereas I gave Caroline a daffodil, which I think she likes. I found a Jojo Cola from fishing or in a trash bin or something, and I know Sam is like the only person in town that likes Jojo Cola, so I gave it to him. Linus is so easy to make friends with because he loves basically anything to do with nature, so I give him wild horseradish, daffodils, he just loves it all. So I always try to give him a gift when I walk past his tent. Leah also loves nature stuff, so I think I gave her a daffodil as well and she was super happy about that. And it was Lewis's birthday and I gave him a daffodil as well, even though his favourite is leek, so I would recommend that you guys give him a leek on his birthday because I think he really likes leek. I may be making that up, but I feel like he really likes it. I didn't have one on me at the time, so I just gave him a flower. And I don't actually know how I have a heart of Robin. I don't remember gifting her anything. I'm happy about that because I love Robin. Yeah, anyways, let's talk to everyone. I suppose we should talk to Clint, even though I don't want to. Is there any more food? Oh, and Gus says, I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs. You name it. Oh yeah, so I always forget, in America you guys don't celebrate Easter the same way we do here in the UK. Because in the UK, Easter is all about chocolate eggs. And I remember watching American TV shows and seeing you guys do like Easter egg hunts, but you're hiding real eggs, which I think is so interesting because we use chocolate ones, so obviously you don't get like stinky eggs left around the place. I think it's kind of interesting how different places have different traditions like that. Here's Pam. I put something nice into the punch. Pam. Shh, that's just between you and me, kid. Pam, what if the children drink this? Well, I suppose they won't. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Look, Demetrius literally pushed me out of the way, guys. Did you see that? I do not like this man. I'm so sorry, but I just do not like him. Egg. What a strange thing to eat. What? What do you mean strange? Everyone eats eggs. He's such a weird guy, don't you guys think? Me and Demetrius, we just do not get along. But here's Caroline. I love Caroline. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna desperately try to beat her because she always wins the egg hunt. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the hot air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Ew, that's what I mean, like we don't do that here. All of our eggs in the UK are chocolate and they're literally everywhere, like everyone gets a chocolate egg. It's just the best. I love it. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Oh, that's sweet. I do wish we could like talk to, what's his name, Marlon? I wish we could talk to him more. I find him really interesting and the Adventurers Guild really interesting as well. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. And Maru is so sweet. I love her. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. Ah, Penny's almost like a mum. Like she cares about the children so much. It's adorable. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys get to take part in it soon. I am planning on beating you though, sorry. Here's Leah. This fruit punch is unusually good. Yeah, Leah loves alcohol. Secretly, she loves it. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. True. I've been up since dawn colouring eggs. It's always my favourite part of the season. Oh yeah, that sounds fun, painting the eggs. I haven't done that since I was a kid actually. Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. And over here we can take a picture in the bunny costume. By the way guys, if you notice any lag, that isn't my fault. Ever since I updated Stardew Valley to this new update, it's been lagging a lot, and I did see Concerned8 made a tweet about it saying it's a known issue and he's trying to fix it, so if you do see the screen glitch a little bit and lag, that's not me on the performance end, that's actually just the game. Eggs definitely have a place in the well-balanced diet. Oops, I should take off my doctor's hat for the time being. I love eggs. I try to eat eggs a couple times a week ever since I found out that a single egg has every single vitamin in it that you need except vitamin C. So if you eat an egg, for example you eat egg on toast in the morning and you have a glass of orange juice, you've had every single vitamin just in your breakfast, which I think is so interesting. So whenever I'm feeling a bit tired, I always make sure to fry an egg or make some scrambled eggs, and it just boosts me up. It makes me feel happy. So maybe you guys want to be inspired and go have some eggs for breakfast tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this. Here's George and Evelyn. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs. Why eggs? Because they're cute, maybe? Because they're a symbol of rebirth and spring? This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. You know what always makes me sad about Evelyn and George is always so unhappy about everything, but Evelyn is always so happy about everything. They're the complete opposite, which is maybe why they're a perfect match. But I do wish George would cheer up sometimes. Okay, let's go check in with Haley and Alex. This festival is alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. Yeah, the flower dance is cute. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. Jesus Christ! Why so many? Hey Sebastian, we used to do a rotten egg toss. Mel Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. Ugh, my nose. Allergies. Okay, so I think we've spoken to everyone. I don't know if the eggs are going to be in the same spot that they usually are since the update. Let's make sure we go check out the shop before we start the egg hunt. So in the shop, we can buy a lawn flamingo. The plush bunny is 2,000. You guys, should I buy the bunny? If I buy the bunny, I have to save up even longer a backpack upgrade, which has been driving me insane. And then I have to save up even longer for a chicken coop. Is it worth it? I don't know. It's so difficult because year one I really want to buy all this stuff, especially the bunny. I just don't think I can this year because if I buy this it's going to be ages until I can get a backpack upgrade, and the backpack upgrade has been driving me insane. I thought it would be, if it was 1,000 I would have bought it. 2,000 is so much, but look how cute it is. So I'll have to wait until next spring to buy the plush bunny, but I am going to buy some strawberry seeds because I know these will get you a lot of money. And I'll leave it at that because I need to keep my money so that we can actually do stuff. Should we get started with the egg hunt? Let's talk to Mel Lewis. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Yay! Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. I hope I can win. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. 1. We need to beat Abigail. 2. I have years of practice in this, by the way. So if you're wondering how I know where the eggs are, it's because I've played this game many times. And it does look like they're in the same spot as usual, which I'm happy about. Usually I don't go this way though. Usually I go around the other way. You don't have long to find all the eggs. Did you guys see it glitch? Oh my god, Jazz, get out. Jazz completely blocked us then. It feels like there's way more eggs than usual. Okay. That's it, we run out of time, but I think we got 10 eggs, which is actually, I think, my record. I don't think I've ever got that many before. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Okay, let's see who won. If you guys didn't know, it's really, really hard to beat Abigail in this. She'll basically beat you every single year, especially if you're new to the game. And it's quite funny because the egg hunt is basically meant to be for kids, but Abigail's like, what? I'm gonna take part in it, and she like wins every single year. But hopefully I found enough to beat her. The winner of this year's egg hunt is Lulu! Yes! I'm so happy. Yay! Here's your prize, enjoy. I got a straw hat! Yes! I'm so excited. And I'm even more excited because you can put hats on your pets now with the update. Oh my goodness. And I don't think I even showed you guys the updates on my farm. Oh my goodness, I didn't. I'm going to show you in a second. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Ah, that was so much fun, wasn't it? Okay, so now we're back at the farm, but this is what I wanted to update you guys on. So I have a pet now. So this is everything that happened while I wasn't recording. So I was in the forest. By the way, I'd really recommend you check out this part of the forest in springtime to pick spring onions because they'll earn you a lot of money. And this is like the only way you can get them, I think. But I also found Robin's axe here. So you'll get a quest from Robin asking to find her axe. And this is where you can find it as well. So buy the spring onions. So I found that. and I've given it to Robin, which earned me a bit of gold. Then I had this cutscene with George and Linus. So Linus was digging around in George's bin, and George was pretty angry about it, but he didn't know it was Linus. He said, could you do an old man a favour? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks, make sure you give them a good scare so they don't come back. So obviously we go around the corner and Linus is embarrassed and really sad. He said, it was me, I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot fresh food in these cans. Stuff that'll go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Lulu. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live life in my own way. Is that so wrong? So we were able to choose our response to this. My honest response is no, it's a shame for good food to go to waste. So that's what I picked, which is also the best response if you're hoping to improve your friendship with Linus. And so after this, he says he won't dig in George's bin anymore. We head on home and Gus stops him and says, I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town going hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. So Gus is really kind and gives Linus some home-cooked food, but you can see Linus does feel a little bit guilty and sad. So it's quite a unique cutscene. That's why I wanted to show it to you guys, because it's an interesting one. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it in the comments. Do you think it's weird for him to dig around in people's bins? I suppose it's a little weird. Like I said, it's better than food just going to waste, but it is interesting. I feel like this is the one thing that Linus maybe misses about regular life, because Linus loves to live in nature. He'll get offended if you try and make him live any other way, but it does seem like he does struggle with food, which makes me sad. And I just think Linus is a really interesting character, how he ended up the way he is. I don't really remember. I don't even think he tells us. So yeah, I just find it really interesting, so I wanted to share that cutscene with you all. And this was when Marnie showed up on my farm. Unfortunately, I only recorded like 5 seconds of it. Basically, Marnie finds a stray cat. She brings it to us. I said I want to keep it, obviously. And his name's Archie, named after my real life cat. So now we have a cat on the farm. Oh, and a bookseller also came to town. This is the bookseller. He turns up behind the Jojo supermarket and sells books, and the books give you experience in different things. So obviously we're not at a point right now where we can buy these because they're really expensive. When you're at a later point in the game, I think buying these could be really fun, and I think you can also give them as gifts to people. And I like seeing the little hot air balloon. It's the morning and now we can put on our new hat. Oh, we're so cute! I want to put our new plant outside as well. I think I'm going to put it here. Okay, I'm back and it's a lovely rainy day. It's also the start of salmonberry season. So salmonberry season lasts in spring for 3 days. I think it's between the 15th and the 18th. And you will know this because you're going to see berries everywhere. So on the TV it says it's salmonberry season. All across the countryside, bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, and they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. So this is a really important time in the game. Our little cat is in the doorway, so cute. So it's really important to go around and harvest salmonberries pretty often. We also have a bunch of other crops to harvest. So this is what I mean with the mixed seeds can grow into forageable goods. So all of these up here are mixed seeds. These ones down here are the spring crops, and these are actually carrot seeds, which I found in the ground, which you can now find pretty much everywhere. I came across quite a lot of them actually. First, let's check our mail. Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. She's so sweet. But yeah, this is true. I didn't know this the first time I played, and all my spring crops died at the start of summer because I stupidly thought that they would continue growing. But we can harvest all of our crops now, which is very exciting, and I did get the backpack upgrade, which is why I have no money. And we also have all of these to harvest, and they're so cute. All the daffodils and dandelions, which are really good to keep for gifts and also to sell. Are our carrots done? Our carrots are done as well. Oh my goodness, this is a new crop, by the way. We did not have carrots in the game before. This is so cool. Okay, so I'm not sure what we can do with carrots specifically, but I am going to keep pretty much one of everything. So I know I need lots of golden parsnips for one of the community center bundles. I'm going to keep a couple more parsnips. Because, by the way, I also use these to put into, oh, I forget what they're called, but they're these little bins that can turn vegetables and fruit into jam and like pickled vegetables. So I always like to keep a lot of things for that as well, which earns me more money later on. I know we need to keep a cauliflower for the community center. We can sell the daffodils. Well, actually, I'll keep 2 of those and I'll sell the others because these are silver quality, be worth a little bit more. So we don't even have to water our crops today as well, which is pretty exciting. We can sell these. The carrots make for a great snack. It's pretty interesting. I'm going to sell them though because I want to see how much they're worth. I'm going to sell all of this. I think we're just missing one thing now. A green bean, which I am growing. They're just not harvestable yet, so they're over here. But anyways, back to the salmon berries. Here they are. So you can see them popping out of the bushes. You just have to tap the bush and it's very satisfying to collect them. So if you'll see. Ooh, I just love that little pop sound. Luckily I have a forest farm, so I have a couple of salmonberry bushes just spawned on my farm anyway. It's a really good idea to check out the forest as well because it will also have a ton of salmonberries. And if you're wondering what to do with this, I keep a ton of them. And like I said, I put them in one of the machines. I don't think we've unlocked it yet. No, we haven't, but it's like a little wooden tub and you can make jam out of it. They're pretty easy to get early on in the game. So once I get that, I like to put salmonberries in there. Just makes them worth a little bit more. It's really helpful at the start of the game when you're just trying to make a lot of money so you can actually afford some things. And salmonberries also make decent gifts for a lot of people as well. Oh, and we're getting a cutscene. Ew, it smells. The kid's playing with the sewer. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum. Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. What was the squelching sound? What did you guys see? There's something moving around in there. Let me go check. What is it in the sewer, I wonder? Very interesting that there's something hiding in the sewer. I don't know if I want to spoil that for you guys, but there is something in there which is quite spooky. Though I have been informing you guys about pretty much everything else, but maybe we'll leave that one for a little secret for later on if those of you who haven't played the game before are watching this. It's really, really fun. I really like Salmonberry Season. I just love going around and collecting all the berries. I feel one with my ancestors who must have been foragers. It's very, very fun. And there's just so many of them, and I feel like you get more and more, especially if you get the high level foraging skill. Is that what it's called? I think it's where you can like harvest more stuff. So yeah, as you can see, I'm only level 2 foraging, but I think once you reach that mark, level 5, you get to choose something that you like specialize in. So I think with foraging you can choose that you will pick up more forageables. I think it's something like that. Whatever it is. It's really, really helpful, especially during salmonberry season because you just get so many. It's all for free, so remember it's really, really good to, even though you might be focusing on making a lot of money from your crops, remember that you are paying for the seeds. Whereas things like this you're not paying for, so you're getting money completely free basically. So it's a really, really good idea to forage often. It's one of my favourite things to do in this game. I love just exploring the world and picking berries and spring onions and daffodils, making money that way. And whenever I play Stardew Valley with my partner, he's always like, how do you have so much money? Because I always earn so much more money than him. And I think it's because I actually go around and forage things all the time, whereas he mainly focuses on making money from mining and farming, which I love to do as well, but I'm such a forager. I just love to go around and pick berries. I think it's because I actually used to do that a lot as a kid as well, growing up in the countryside. My mum used to take me out on nature walks where we go and pick blackberries. I also had 2 plum trees in my garden growing up, so we used to always pick the plums and my mum would make stuff with the plums. I think she made jam. I don't remember what she used to make, but I did eat it. I was a really fussy eater, and I still am to be honest, but I loved having trees in my garden. It was so lovely. And yeah, growing up in the countryside is so lovely. I'm so happy that the focus of Stardew Valley is about community and all about nature and exploring and taking care of nature, because it's something that's really special to me. And actually coming back to this game and remembering that the whole focus of this game is on nature was like really it was actually kind of emotional for me. It was really, really nice to come back to the game and see all that stuff at the start again. Let's check in with the wizard and see how he's doing. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's saying anything new to us. I can't even gift the wizard a salmonberry or a dandelion or anything in my pocket either, because he dislikes all of it. I don't actually remember what he likes. I think crystals and stuff like that, but I was hoping we could gift him something, but turns out he actually dislikes everything I have on me right now. If you're wondering how I know that, you can just Google it. There's a whole Stardew Valley wiki which shows like each item and what stuff people like. Since it is a lot to remember, if I could give you guys any advice, it would be to give people eggs. I feel like pretty much everyone loves eggs. Once you get a chicken coop, you get eggs pretty much every day, if you're taking good care of your chickens anyway. Once you get chickens, I always keep 1 egg and gift it to the people I want to have better friendship with. So I'd recommend doing that as well, because I know sometimes the gifting can be a bit overwhelming, especially when you first start the game and all these different people like different things, and maybe you accidentally gift someone something they hate and then your friendship decreases with them. But making friends in this game is really important, because once you make friends with people, they can gift you stuff, you can unlock recipes. Well, there we go, there's our mixed seeds growing, and I'm going to sell everything else in my pocket, which will hopefully give us a bit more money. I also have some geodes that I need checking, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to Clint's in time. I'll try anyway, but I really doubt it because it closes at 5. It takes forever to walk, especially when you don't have the speedy shoes. A carp frenzy has begun in the mountains. What? Carp frenzy? I don't know what that means. I guess loads of carp are going to be available to fish. Anyways, let me check my geodes. Oh no, it closes at 4? I thought it closed at 5. Okay, well I guess let's head to the mountains then. I don't really know what that's about. I'm used to the little notification saying there's a train coming through. Did you know I was an all-star quarterback in high school? It's true. See this little star on my jacket here? That proves it. Wow, so impressive. I really don't like him, guys. I get it though if you're into that type of guy. I know there's a lot of girls who are like super into a sporty guy, you know? But I think he's a bit self-centered. Sorry, but that's how I feel. I feel like, is this the mountains? I just always call it the lake. It might be a mountain. I suppose it is a mountain if there's a mine in it. We got a chub, not a carp. Baby, this isn't right. Wait, did you guys see that carp? Oh my god, there actually is. I've never ever seen that. Oh my goodness. That's the reason I missed it, because it's right in the centre over here. Oh no, did it stop? You guys definitely saw that fish though, right? I think we just missed it. Oh no. Oh, we did get a carp. Cool. Maybe it has to be in this exact spot then, that we saw the fish jumping around. It's getting really dark in the game now. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it's so hard to get these fish. Oh no! Never mind. Well, we caught one carp. It's 8 PM now, so I'm gonna collect the salmonberries I saw here and the leek up there as well, and then I think we'll head on home. So here's the leek, here's the salmonberries. Yeah, let's head on home. Oh, there's even more salmonberries up here, and a wild horseradish. I keep saying that to me, you've got some new ideas to sleep on, and I'm not 100% sure what that means. I don't know if it's like unlocking new crafting recipes. I never had that in the game before the update. We still have a little while till we need to go sleep, so I think we should go chop down some trees, because I need to be collecting some wood so that we can craft a coop eventually, because it turns out the coop costs 4,000 gold when I thought it was only 2,000, but it's 4,000, and I always forget that you need loads of wood and stone as well. So I'm going to cut down some trees on the farm since we have so many, and I'm thinking I might upgrade my axe soon so we can start cutting down those logs over there. I think I'm going to cut down some trees over here, although actually there isn't that many over here. I should probably start replanting them, but since we have extra energy and we don't have to go sleep until 1 in the morning, I think it is, we might as well use up our energy on something that's actually worth our time. So I'd like to get rid of this log here, but our axe isn't strong enough, so I think I'm going to take my axe to be upgraded soon. I think I'll grow one here. There we go. So now we can put our stuff away and head to bed. And we leveled up in foraging. We can now cook moss soup. Well, we can't because we don't have a kitchen yet, but once we get a kitchen, we can craft moss soup. And we can craft a cookout kit. I don't know what that is. That's cool though. And today we earned 1,283 gold, which is actually quite a lot. So like I said, salmonberry season will last for, I think it's 3 days. So you can do that every single day in your spare time. It's another lovely day at Stardew Valley. And we have a letter today. Dear Farmer Lulu, I'd like to apologise for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some more materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Oops, I accidentally clicked off of the letter instead of reading it. Dear neighbour, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilisers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? I don't want to do that, thank you Pierre though. I think there is a way we can reread the letter. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter Robin. That's so sweet of her. But yeah, look at all this stuff we have to harvest. Ooh, and we have the green beans ready, so we can actually take these to the community centre. We have so much stuff. Isn't this so satisfying? I wasn't planning on recording another day. We do need a parsnip though. Where's our parsnips? Okay, Okay, that's everything we need to put into the community centre. So I'll just water the crops and then we can head straight there. And we'll try to get my geodes open today as well. That's the thing with this game. I keep thinking I'm only going to record a couple of in-game days. I just keep wanting to play more. But I hope you guys enjoy watching me play Stardew Valley, by the way, because I know it's been requested on my channel for a while. I'm really happy to finally be playing it because I think it's a really calming and healing game. It's something that a lot of people, including myself, come back to when times in life are quite difficult because it can be so grounding and just calming and lovely. So I feel like a lot of people watch Stardew Let's Plays when they're probably struggling a little bit. So if you are someone out there that's struggling with things in life at the moment, I am sorry about that, but I do hope these videos can give you a bit of calm in your day and maybe make you feel a little bit more cheerful or hopeful for the future. When I'm recording this today, we've had some quite difficult news about the US election, which obviously I won't talk too much about because I want to keep our minds off of that stuff, but I know a lot of people in my community are feeling really down today. Stuff like that can make life feel a little bit hopeless sometimes, so hopefully these videos are able to give you a little bit of hope and cheerfulness in your day. So I think these events are actually going to be ones in areas we haven't unlocked yet, so maybe the desert. I know there's an entire island in the game. I think it's called Ginger Island. I have never seen it, I've never explored it, so I'm really excited to see what all that's about as well. So I think we should head to Clint's first and get our geodes checked. I would like to process my geodes, please. We got, I don't know what that is, mudstone? Oh, we can donate that. And we got, ooh, what is that? A thunder egg. Awesome. So now we can go donate this to the museum. You guys can see all the stuff I've donated. It's not too much at the moment. It's growing slowly. So I've only donated this stuff right now. So we donated the mudstone and this thingy. Thunder egg? Unfortunately we didn't get a reward yet, but hopefully soon we'll get another reward. Is War with the Goto Empire necessary? A unique perspective. Is that what Penny's reading? I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. I feel like if you're someone that likes to have children in Stardew Valley, then Penny is a great option to romance because I feel like she'd make a great mum. And I also think Harvey would make an absolutely great dad as well. Yeah, I feel like they're really good picks if you want to have children in your game. I personally haven't done that in the game before though, so I wouldn't know actually. The spring crops bundle, so let's add the parsnip, the green bean, cauliflower, and the potato. Hooray! We completed another bundle. And we got some fertilizer. Stimulates leaf production, guaranteed to increase growth rate by at least 10%. I don't actually often use fertilizer in the game, that's why I sounded a bit disappointed. But it's still nice to get some, at least we don't have to buy any from Pierre now. And we've also now unlocked the boiler room, which is very exciting. Look at the little Junimo! Such a cutie. So I think in the boiler room scroll, is it not stone and stuff that you have to collect in here? So like copper, iron and gold bars. This is stuff you find in the mines. And crystals. I do actually have one of these, so we can donate one of these at some point. But that one might take me a little while to complete because there's quite a lot you need to do mining wise. No need to rush things in this game. It's nice to take it slow and steady. But yeah, I'll head off now and I think I'll come back and see you guys at the flower dance. Hey everyone, so we're back in Stardew Valley and today is the day of the flower dance, which is very exciting. As you can see, I have changed up the inside of my house just a little bit. I've just moved things around. I got this beautiful crystal from the museum for donating things. I do want to show you some things that happened off screen. So when we went into Pierre's, the guy from JoJo turned up. His name's Morris. And he said, come and get it folks, coupons for 50% off your purchase at JoJo Mart. And Pierre's like, 50%? Well, any takers? And everyone runs over, and then everyone just leaves Pierre's. Pierre says, but I can't match those prices, I'd be selling at a loss. Then evil Morris comes back and says, it must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? JoJo Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realise that. What an evil, nasty man. After that, I received a letter in the post from one of my favourite characters in the game saying, hi, me sell hats. Uggy Buggy, come to old house, Pokey. Bring queens, Hat Mouse. Now this character doesn't talk other than in letters, but they're basically a little mouse that has a house in the forest and you can buy hats from them. So I thought that was important to share because I love the Hat Mouse. Other than that, I found a book in the ground which I've never found before in Stardew Valley, so this is new from the update. But let's head out onto the farm. I also got one of these. What are they called again? A preserves jar, that's it. So the preserves jars, you can put vegetables and fruit into them to turn them into pickled vegetables or jam. I put a spring onion in there, and I also don't have my axe at the moment because it's at Clint's getting fixed up so we can cut down more strong wood. And Pam has sent us a letter saying, hey, I found this in a drawer somewhere, thought you could use it. And she sent us some beer. Thanks, Pam. I really appreciate that. That's actually really nice of her to share her beer with us. You know how much she loves beer. Anyways, we need to water our crops before we head over to the flower dance. So the flower dance is the main event of spring. This is the event where you need to have higher hearts with certain characters to be able to dance with them. Usually, if you're playing Stardew for the first time, you won't be able to dance with anyone, and it's really hard to gain enough hearts with characters before the flower dance in your first year, so most of the time you don't get to dance with anyone at year 1. But I have actually managed to get high hearts with a certain character, which surprised me because I don't often get this many hearts with this character so early on, but I actually have enough hearts with a character to be able to dance with someone at the flower dance, which is great to share with you all. So I'm really excited about that, and it's already started, so we need to head over there soon. But we're getting towards the end of spring now, and I think this is the final day I will record of spring because the flower dance is just a great way to end it. I think it's silly, it's cute, and this video's ended up a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I've been working on it all week now. Gosh, I really shouldn't have planted so many crops. I really wanted to make a ton of money before spring ends. Anyways, let's head to the forest and go take part in the flower dance. So this whole area is sectioned off, but we can cross here into the clearing. Oh, look at all the lovely flowers. I feel like these are new. I feel like in this update, I've just noticed that there's a lot more rivers and flowers and waterfalls? I may be making this up, but I've just noticed that there seems to be really pretty waterfalls and flowers everywhere. So that might be something that ConcernedApe added in these updates, but yeah, I think it looks so lovely. And of course we have Pierre's shop here, so you can buy some stuff at the Flower Dance Festival. A lot of flowers. Do love the scarecrow, but it's 2,500. We only have 2,900. You can buy leaves to put on your ceiling in the house. You've got sunflowers to put on the wall. I do love this tub of flowers, but it only blooms in spring and summer, whereas these seasonal plants, they will bloom all year round. So I think I'm gonna buy one of these. I love these ones, they're so cute. But let's check in with everyone. Here's Emily. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? Hey Caroline. I wish Pierre would spend this time with the family. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons people don't like Pierre, is because he kind of ignores his family and cares so much about his business. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Probably not, because I think she's a lesbian, but anyways. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. That's so cute. Hi Lulu, glad to see you here. I should have brought my fishing pole. Here's Pam and Gus together. I actually really love Pam and Gus together. I think they're so sweet. Oh, she left. She heard me saying nice things about her and left. Frog season is really starting to pick up. Now this is the life, huh kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Good for you, Sam. Sam is such a sweetheart. I actually really love Sam. Ugh. So Sebastian hates the flower dance. He said that to me in game yesterday. That today is like the worst day of the year for him. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Here's Jazz. Someday I'm gonna be the flower queen. Oh, I'm sure you will be, Jazz. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? You can be the flower queen too, Vincent. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? They're lovely. I know that Evelyn loves the flower dance. Here's George. Flowers? Can hardly see him. Oh, George, please cheer up. It's too bright out here. Here's Alex. He's watching Haley dance. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Alex, you're gross. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. I'm sure it will be. I'm nervous. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. You gonna ask Maru? I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it though. Yeah, this does seem like a very old-fashioned event. Are you gonna be dancing today, Lulu? Well, I hope so. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Hey, you should know about this stuff, farmer. What's that supposed to mean? 'Cause I'm a woman? Just another reason to hate Demetrius. You guys have to let me know if he says the same thing if you're a male farmer. Maybe he just means I should be smarter than I look or something? I really just don't really understand Demetrius. He's so rude all the time. Passive-aggressive rude, which I don't really like very much. At least Haley's just straight up rude. But actually, last time I spoke to Haley, she said that I looked really pretty. And she thought my makeup looked nice, and then said, wait, are you even wearing makeup? How cute is that? The air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Yeah, I love the smell of flowers in spring. Oh, I can't forget forget about Linus. I didn't even see him over here. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. Marnie looks lovely today. Marlin's so sweet. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. Oh, Marnie. If you guys didn't know, Marnie and Mayor Lewis actually have a secret relationship. So I'm concerned that she's saying she's still single, or does their relationship not start until the summer? I'm not sure about that. Okay, so the one person we haven't spoken to yet is Shane, and I'm hoping that I have enough hearts with him that he is going to say yes to dance with me, because I managed to gain quite a lot of hearts with him because I gave him a beer on his birthday. Excellent sauce. This green stuff is spicy. Ow. Did he hurt his teeth? Will you dance with me? No! That's embarrassing. Oh, guys, I asked the town alcoholic to dance with me and he said no. I really wanted to ask Elliot or Leah, but they'll say no too. He says no! Oh, guys, I thought it was 3 hearts. Okay, I've just googled it and it's 4 hearts. I'm so disappointed. I thought I was going to be able to dance with someone. This is so sad. Oh well, let's start the flower dance and see what happens. So this is the flower dance. It's very cutesy. We're basically just watching the boys and the girls dance together. So we got Penny and Sam, Maru and Harvey, Emily and Shane, Haley and Alex, Leah and Elliot, and Abigail and Sebastian, which I'm so surprised that most of these characters even take part in this. That was fun. Time to go home. It wasn't that fun. I got denied. This is so embarrassing for me, but at least I got a cute flower. So cute. Someone else's farm that I saw on Pinterest, and they had a 2-way path down here and then their chicken coop here, which I think is a really good idea because if I eventually get ducks, then the ducks can swim in the water. But anyways, that was the end of the flower dance. Disappointing because nobody wanted to dance with us. But you know what? At least we have our cozy house with our cute little cat. Oh, and my copper axe is ready. That's very exciting. And we also have some crops to harvest. So I'll show you guys me harvesting these because isn't this so satisfying? Just feels so good, especially when you get a double harvest. When you saw those little potatoes popping around, extra ones. I love it so much. So satisfying. And I think my kale is done, so we can harvest all of that as well. Because you actually make a lot of money from the potatoes and kale. And I love that the potatoes only take 6 days to grow. I think the kale is the same as well. But I am excited for summer to start in the game. We've got a couple of days left in spring now. And you guys have to let me know if you want to see more Stardew videos. This has been really fun. Even though this has taken a lot longer than I expected, I've been having so much fun playing it again. I'm going to be playing it either way, whether I record it or not. So why not record it, you know? But there's our crops watered. Let me sell this potato. I didn't fill up my cat's water bowl. Also, do you guys remember when you unlock the cave? I feel like it must be soon or at the beginning of summer or autumn. If you didn't know, eventually we will unlock something to do in this cave here that's currently empty. And you can choose between having fruit bats or growing mushrooms in there. I always choose mushrooms. I know people say you can make more money out of the fruit bats, but I just prefer mushrooms. What can I say? This is why I love the forest farm, because there's always little harvestables here. And these logs, you can harvest them every single day. There's currently one in the way of my farm plot, which is why I have upgraded my axe. And also, so we can get into the secret forest, which is currently blocked off by a log. So I'm going to head to Clint's now, pick up our axe. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Yeah, I grew up in a really small town, like kind of like Stardew Valley, where everyone knows each other. We had like 2 pubs and 2 corner shops, and that's about it. But we did have a library, and I loved the library as a kid. Clint wants a green bean. I can do that. I have a green bean, and I'm heading to your place right now, so let me go back and get that. One of the benefits of this is that you'll make Clint happy. Not something I really want to do, but I will anyway. Ew! I just dug up a baby. Well, it's actually a doll, but it looks like a baby. It's creepy, so we'll donate that to the museum as well. If you guys don't know why I hate Clint, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. He just gives off a really bad energy. I don't know how else to describe it. If it wasn't obvious, he has a huge crush on Emily. You can decide for yourself whether you think that she's in love with Sandy or not, but Emily is not interested in Clint. They're just friends. From her point of view, he is just a bit weird about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a crush, but he does take it a bit too far. It gets a bit creepy. Like if you get close to Emily, he isn't very happy about it. He just gets a bit strange. Let's collect our axe. Yay! So happy about that. We can give this to Clint now. Here we go. Hey, is that the green bean I requested? It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. Aw, thanks, Clint. See, like, he could be a nice guy, but he just chooses not to be, which sucks. Okay, let's donate this doll to the museum as well. And the more things you donate, the more rewards you get, which is really cool. This is currently everything I have in my museum, and you're likely to find stuff in the ground or in the mines. But yeah, I'm excited to collect loads of things and then organize them in here so they look really pretty. I'm thinking we should head to the forest and see if we can head into the secret forest, which I love a lot. I'm not sure if a bronze axe is strong enough to get rid of the tree trunk, but we'll try anyway. There's so much that grows here on this side of the valley that this is like one of my favorite places to go. I really want to get super far into the game to the point where I can like decorate this whole area. So I've seen a lot of people do that on TikTok and I think it looks so much fun decorating everything. And I don't think I've ever got that far in Stardew Valley where I just have like so much money to spend on furniture to put everywhere. But yeah, this is the way to the secret forest. Oh, our axe isn't strong enough. That's a shame. Everything I thought we were going to do today went wrong. That's so disappointing. If you guys didn't know, Leah comes here, usually around sunset time, and she comes and sits here and draws, which I think is so cute. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. That's so lovely. Would you like a daffodil? This is a really nice gift, thank you. But yeah, I suppose that's it for today, everyone. I was hoping we could go explore the forest before I end this video, but unfortunately not. I think we can at least get rid of this stump that's been bothering me this entire video. So let's get rid of this. Hooray! And we got some hardwood and a mahogany seed. While I'm gone, I'm going to be saving up wood because I want to fix the secret beach bridge so that we can get to the secret beach in summertime. And I also need to save up wood for a coop, so actually maybe we should cut down some trees right now. I really want to put the coop here, so I'm thinking we need to destroy these hedges, which sucks because I think they did spawn salmonberries. But it's okay because by next spring and salmonberry season, we'll have loads of money that we don't even need salmonberry season that much anyway. So for now, we can continue to cut down trees. I think you need 500 or 300 wood for the bridge. I don't remember how much it is you need for the coop, but I am hoping we get a coop by at least midsummer, so that we can have some chickens and I can make a mayonnaise machine and we can make more money from the eggs, and the eggs will come massively in handy for gifting and improving our friendship with people. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave this video here for today, everyone. I'd love to hear your feedback on this since this is my first time doing a Stardew Valley Let's Play. I'm not too sure what you will enjoy seeing. If there's anything you'd really want to see me record in the game or try out in the game, feel free to let me know. Oh, we unlocked a mushroom log recipe, wild summer seeds and a tapper because we got to level 4 foraging already. We need so much money from our crops. What was it we made the most from? We made the most from kale and potatoes, like I thought. So yeah, potatoes and kale are really good money makers. We have so much money now, I'm so happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. So before I go, I do just want to say an extra special thank you to my lovely Patreon supporters for supporting me this month. Thank you all so much. I'm so appreciative of all your support, and honestly it helps me out so much, especially during these winter months when there's a lot more expenses coming out. You may not think giving me £1 a month or £3 a month helps a lot, but it honestly does. It all racks up and it really helps me out so much. So thank you all so much for your continued love and support, and to the rest of you, I hope you can take some time to relax and remember that everything is going to be okay. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like or subscribing to my channel because it really helps me out. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a super lovely day, and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!